inviting you to sit with a straight back, or choose a posture that works for you. This even could be standing, alert and awake, your head held erect on your neck and shoulders. Allow the shoulders to fully relax. Place your hands on your knees or down by your sides. Find a posture that invites rooted and a wakefulness. Inviting you to close your eyes. Bring your attention to the flow of your breathing, feeling each in-breath and each out-breath. Just observing your breath without trying to change it or regulate it in any way. Allowing the body to just be still. Sitting with a sense of dignity, sense of resolve, sense of being complete, whole, in this very moment with your posture, reflecting this sense of wholeness. Remembering that the breath is always here. If anchoring to your breath is difficult, you can use your sitting bones on the chair or the cushion, your feet on the ground, or any other part of the body that can be an anchor for you. In doing this meditation, it's important to embody a sense of compassion towards ourselves, patience, curiosity. Noticing the time when we are judging or struggling, letting go of the judging and struggling mind. Simply allowing our experience to be with what it is. There is no right or wrong way to be doing this in this moment. Right here, right now. Picturing in your mind's eye, as best you can, the most beautiful mountain that you know or have seen or can imagine. Just holding the image, feeling of this mountain in your mind's eye. Letting it gradually come into greater focus. Observing its overall shape, its lofty peak high in the sky, the large base rooted into the rock of the earth's crust, its steep or gentle slopes, noticing how massive it is, how solid, how unmoving, how beautiful, both from afar and up close. Noticing the valley and peaks. Some may be more jagged or steep than others. The chimneys of this mountain. What's here as you see this mountain? Perhaps your mountain has snow at the top and trees on the lower slopes. Perhaps it has one prominent peak. perhaps a series of peaks or a high plateau, whatever its shape or appearance, just sitting and breathing with the image of this mountain. Observing it, noticing its qualities. And when you feel ready, see if you can bring the mountain into your own body so that the body sitting here and the mountain in your mind's eye become one. So that as you sit here, you share in the massiveness and the stillness, the majesty of the mountain. You become the mountain rooted in the sitting posture. Your head becomes the lofty peak, supported by the rest of the body. The power of the wind on your face, your shoulders, your arms, the sides of the mountain, your buttocks and legs, the solid base rooted into your chair, experiencing in your body a sense of uplifting from deep within your pelvis and spine. With each breath, as you continue sitting, becoming a little more a breathing mountain, unwavering in your stillness, completely what you are, beyond words and thought. A center-rooted, unmoving presence. Now as you sit here, becoming aware of the fact that as the sun travels across the sky, the light and shadows and colors are changing virtually moment by moment. Night follows day, day follows night. A canopy of stairs, the moon, and then the sun. Through it all, the mountain just sits, experiencing change in each moment, constantly changing, yet always just being itself. It remains still as the seasons flow into one another, as the weather changes moment by moment and day by day. Calmness, abiding all change. In summer, there's no snow on the mountain, except perhaps the very peaks. In the fall, the mountain may wear a coat of brilliant fire colors. In winter, a blanket of snow and ice. In any season, it may find itself at times covered by clouds or fog or pelted by freezing rain. People may come to see the mountain and comment on how beautiful it is or how it's not a good day to see the mountain. None of this matters to the mountain, which remains at all times its essential self. Clouds may come, clouds may go. The mountain's magnificence and beauty are not changed one bit by the way people see or not, or by the weather, seen or unseen, the sun or clouds, broiling or frigid, day or night. It just sits, being itself. At times visited by violent storms, with snow, rain, winds, thunderstorms, with unthinkable magnitude. Through it all, the mountain continues to sit, unmoved by the weather, by what happens on the surface, by the world of appearance. And in the same way, as we sit in meditation, we can learn to experience the mountain. We can embody the same unwavering stillness, rootedness, in the face of everything that changes in our own lives over seconds, over hours, over years. In our lives, in our meditation practice, we're constantly experiencing the changing nature of mind and body and of the outer world. We have our own periods of light and darkness, our moments of color, our moments of drabness. Certainly we experience storms of very intensity and violence in the outer world and in our own minds and bodies. We endure periods of darkness and pain, as well as the moments of joy. Even our appearance changes constantly, experiencing a weather of its own. By becoming the mountain in our meditation practice, we can link up with its strength and stability and adopt it for our own. We can use its energies to support our energy, to encounter each moment with mindfulness and equanimity and clarity. It may help us to see that our thoughts and feelings, our preoccupations, our emotional storms and crises, even the things that happen to us, are very much like the weather on the mountain. We tend to take it all personally, but its strongest characteristics is impersonal. The weather of our own lives is not to be ignored or denied. It is to be encountered, honored, felt, known for what it is, and held in awareness. And in holding it In this way, we come to know a deeper silence and stillness and wisdom. Mountains have this to teach us, and much more if we can come to listen. Continuing to meditate on your own in silence, moment by moment, until you hear the sounds of the bell. Thank you for taking this time to listen to your inner and outer mountain. When you are ready, you can open your eyes and bring yourself back into this space in this moment.